Ini suara aku sedikit. Lihat coba kita ya. Ini pasukan bola. Turun. Bawa. Ya di bapak lupa. Matamu. Pain bang, nggak boleh lu terbang gitu bang. Tahu. Wah, jadi betoknya. Nggak boleh. Naik. Woi, jauh juga dong.
I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel. A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe.
Energizing combo set. Waterfall soup.
Can't read a hollow warning.
What disaster supplies did you buy?
Don't know the escape route.
Don't panic.
The answer's here. Say no. Say no. Say no.
Energizing combo set.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law. A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not wield it effectively against your foe. Time to testify. In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade,
Itu. Wah, cocok ya, bro.
Panas, bro.
Bagus.
Horor panas, please.
Wes, akhirnya dapat duit, guys. Hai. Kasih. Hilang ya? Ya, hilang nggak tuh?
Apa iki?
Ya. Sumpah. Sorry, apa boleh? Dilarang lari kok. Aku ulang lagi.
I see everything.
there is no escape! Ha! Enough!
Everyone hold me.
Shine down!
Hey,
Hunt them down! Into the shadows!
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge. Everyone hold me.
Evil will shoot on sight! Ready!
How brilliant! Time to shine.
Into the shadows! Time to testify!
I see everything.
Now you shall perish! Ha!
May I present? Make yourselves at home.
Move it! This is sheer anarchy!
How brilliant!
Illusion shattered!
Illusion shattered. Everyone hold hands.
Into the shadows.
Let my name echo in song. There is no escape.
Welcome for words. Shoot on sight.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down. Committed to memories.
Loaded.
Illusion shattered. Let the world come alive. Share my knowledge.
Ready.
Ini kan M4 sebelumnya habis yang final apa yang ini break beraci.
Oh, numpang FF ya. Oh, ngerat Yuki. Anjing Yuki emang.
Kemarin kembali yang pakai mod yang paling mahal anjing. Jadi M4 yang baru. Itu paling bawah.
Garanti parah kan? Garanti kan?
Kalau kena terus dia ngelapin gua di emot mahal anjing. Aku merasa terharu tuh. Tadi emot mahal bukan emot murah. Emot ini di emot tuh sumpah tuh.
Kalau 300.000.
Aku udah replaynya anjing. Ya karena aku itu main tower defense di prison, dia mode bukan mode racing, mode support ya, mode sniper di atas.
This will be a productive partnership, I hope.
Aku challenge pistol main sampai siang.
Dia kadang kalau misalkan nggak gitu malah dia play anjing. Oh Yuki. Nggak bisa didiemin ini.
Apa tuh?
Gathering nggak bagi-bagi dia. Nggak gacor.
Emang bab. Ada emang 2 biji soalnya cuk, gue yang makan ini.
Anjing paling percaya.
Bow before me, worm.
Ya kan gak apa-apa.
Perish!
Ah,
Time to testify.
Bro!
My endless cycle begins!
Moving.
The show be...
Insignificant past!
I see everything! The Temple of Wisdom! Stop!
Feeble human!
Transfixed. Ready. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Let's make her a little.
At my command, you shall fall!
Loaded. Enough. Hunt them down.
Everyone hold hands!
I am the all-knowing God!
How dare you! Stop that!
Overrule.
Kneel!
The show begins!
Burn to oblivion! Reality is pain!
Bro!
Tremble!
I see everything!
Good riddance, cruel world!
Let's make her a little.
Possible.
Bro! The Temple of Wisdom! Let the world collide!
Transfixed. Ready. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
I can't lose it all again.
How brilliant!
Ya Allah, mati hilang.
Everyone hold hands!
Into the shadow.
Enggak. Cuman
This realm is if you ever had
I've faced many opponents in my duels. Most of them I defeated. The rest surrendered. No, I have never lost a duel. In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law.
ngukurin kan bang, bosan 100.000 bang, 75 aja bang, di Bangka bang. Aku langsung gas sih bang, sampai siang nih bang.
A duel is a battle of wills, and the sword an extension of the duelist's spirit. If your heart recoils in fear, ready. Time to testify. Kill! Loaded.
I see everything.
Into the shadows.
Siapa di pen kan itu?
Ada tuh, bawa juga satu ini nih. Cok, itu siapa cok? Oh ya sih.
Add Thank you for Add
Ya Allah, Kak Mela akhirnya. Halo Kak Mela.
Yang saya pesan.
Ya tapi kamu deh dong.
Nanti sama kamu.
Halo. Tadi bahas malam aku profit banget ya. Bagi juga sama orang Malaysia. Orang-orang yang ada di belakang tuh. Halo, kasih game tuh.
morning, Traveler and Paimon. I have a few people here for a checkup, so you might need to wait for a while. No problem. Anything we can do to help? There's a bit of a complicated situation here. I'm still getting to the bottom of it myself.
You have to believe me.
You're in a medical facility. Keep it down.
Please, listen to me. I'm not Gascon. I'm Uy.
You're a horrible liar, you know that? We get all your mugshots with the arrest warrants. It's clear as day that you're Gascon.
You mean because of the way I look? I don't know what happened. I just woke up like this. Then you guys dragged me in here for an interrogation.
I brought you here to figure out what's going on. If you truly are the victim of an injustice, yelling isn't going to achieve anything. At most, it'll delay your vindication.
All right. I get it.
This is nuts. Yesterday's interrogations went fine, and now this.
Morning, Your Grace. What's going on?
Remember the case I mentioned yesterday? The one brought to me by the Marechaussee Phantom? Well, we've been questioning the inmates involved this morning. Every single one of them is claiming mistaken identity.
That's even weirder than what that guy was saying yesterday.
The thing is, none of them have been able to provide any evidence whatsoever to support their claims. Questioning them further...
And we thought yesterday was as busy as it got for Siegeween.
We've compiled their statements. Have a look. Perhaps there's something we missed.
Wait.
Release? Interesting.
I noticed that too.
All the more reason to be calm.
I'm on it.
It's conceivable that our...
We did consider that.
Only if they...
Yes, the only other thing that's...
Oh, really?
Give me a moment. I know, it's not time to change your dressing yet, but please bear with me. Huh? This should be Honore. He has very
Yes, like I told...
So there has...
No, the method is a bit like replacing a tooth. Take the bad tooth out, put a false one in. Traveler, Yeah, sure do. Then you can be my witnesses. To start with, please fetch the inmate who claims to be Eric.
Yes, head nurse. It's me. You do believe me, right?
I need to do another examination on you. Same procedure as yesterday.
All right. It's the cognition test first, right? So I need to concentrate.
Now, try to recall if you can. The last time we did this test, which finger did I hold up?
I believe it was... your index finger.
But that means... Basically, last night, the Eric who said he saw another him suddenly recovered and applied to leave the observation ward. Siegewing did another test before letting him leave, but that time, she held up her pinky finger.
Huh? I don't know about any tests last night. There was nothing to do in the observation ward, so I went straight to bed. Then I somehow woke up in a high-security cell.
Well, in that case, there is a reasonable explanation for the strange events of the past 2 days.
So, what exactly happened?
The gang of Sirius offend last night, when Oat then, once all the other... However, they made real Eric came to the guards. However, since one of the gang members was posing as a guard...
Right, because I put Eric on the observation list by then, and no inmates on that list can be processed for departure until I've discharged them.
Hence, why the imposters had to pull that little stunt to get fake Eric off the list.
Yeah, it all makes sense now! The Duke cracked the case!
Well, I can't fault the reasoning. But I'm afraid that we ruled out the possibility of face switching very early on in this process.
Criminals altering their facial appearance to commit crimes is nothing new. In fact, one of the explicit duties of the Melazines in the Marachose Phantom is to identify criminals in disguise. We carefully examined all the suspects, and there is no evidence that any means of disguise were used in this case.
Huh. Well then, how do we explain all this?
So far, it seems more likely that the gang...
A shape-shifting...
Forgive me, head nurse. But...
Yes, But... Please, trust me.
At the same time, without any solid evidence, it's pure speculation. Yep.
Okay. Well, it was our negligence that meant we had to come and conduct these post-internment interrogations. And I know it's put you out. We'll do it your way.
Your Grace, bad news. I paused the releases like you asked, but we were too late. A bunch of people already got processed 2 hours ago. I checked the list.
2 hours ago?
So there really was a switch after all.
We should be able to catch up with them.
Not if that potion is real. They can just switch faces again.
Yikes! So we're at a complete dead end!
Well, technically there is one more lead we could follow up on. We were only able to arrest this gang thanks to the...
Oh? The what? Is it the...
Handsome? One of the crimes at first, thanks to his report.
What a hero!
No doubt. This is that aside.
Understood, Your Grace. My team and I will head to the Fontaine Research Institute right away. In the meantime...
Of course.
Miss Morgan, I'd like to come along and help you catch these criminals. Well, I'm the one who discharged the fake Eric last night, so I feel partly responsible.
Don't say that, head nurse. Your focus was...
Don't worry.
If I may, Miss Morgan, Siegewing is the one who raised the potion hypothesis, and I'm sure she has far more expertise on the topic than your team. My suggestion, if you really are worried for her safety... Ah, there you go, right on cue. Knew I could count on you.
Okay.
Kids these days, you just can't rely on.
Alhamdulillah.
Greetings. Sorry to impose, but I'm afraid...
Marashose,
Not this time.
he actually doesn't work.
Just a hand?
Well, I guess you could say he's pop, but in all his time here...
That's so weird. He definitely didn't come across like a recluse at that product promotion. I don't find that weird at all. He really?
Okay, we should talk with his acquaintance.
Sure thing. Whoop. Excuse us.
That's me. What? Are you close friends with close friends? I should have known, really.
Okay.
Why would I know where...
This is getting annoying. Shall we go ask someone else? I think she knows Rawat better than she cares to admit. If we leave now, it might be a wasted opportunity. Maybe, but we're not going to get much offer while she's in this state, are we? She's displaying symptoms common among people in love, if that's what you mean. But I know it here. It's curable? Oh, we're still no closer to finding Mr. Rawat. By this point, he could be in grave danger.
Danger? Wait, why are you looking for him again?
Oh, that's right, yeah! The Marashose Phantom said that he's been targeted by some pretty bad people. We need to make sure he's safe.
What? How has this happened? He seemed fine when I last saw him, and that was only a couple of days ago. Just happened to run into him, of course.
Oh, I see. Well, do you have any thoughts on where he might be right now?
Okay, but this is purely out of concern for his safety. If he's not at the Institute, he might be at his mother's place. I heard she raised him alone, that they had it pretty tough financially, and these days she's housebound due to illness. He makes regular trips back home to check on her.
Oh, okay. Do you know the address?
Nope, sorry. I only found out the thing about his mother because it came up in conversation once. I was just trying to find out more about it when I told him I
looks like her love syndrome is flaring up again. We need to find out Mr. Rawat's mother's address. Let's check with the Marashose officers when we regroup. Cool, sounds like a... Hey there!
What do you want?
We're here to ask...
Close?
Huh?
It's been a good few days since...
Would the patent in question happen to be related to the new skincare product he developed?
Yeah, kinda. Butterfly dew, or whatever he calls it. I heard he made a tidy sum off of that one.
Okay, now we're getting...
Most of the other... But I'm stuck. I bought his product one. Don't get me wrong. But despite that...
Huh. So is Rawat anti... Well, it doesn't look like we're gonna get it... wait, 1 second. Mr. Auntie, next time you go shopping, you should buy some Buell fruits. Peel the skin, steep in water, then drink. It'll help calm your mood.
Huh? Yeah. Thanks.
Sorry to bother you, sir, but are you Bertram?
Who's asking?
Just some concerned citizens helping out the Marechaussee Phantom with an investigation. We'd like to ask you about Rawat's whereabouts, if that's okay. We're told the two of you are pretty close.
Not anymore, we're not. Turns out we don't see eye to eye.
Oh yeah? What happened?
The thing about us researchers is, most of us do what we do for some sort of higher purpose. We won't even let you work with, now that I've got my own...
So that's what we still like to know.
Wait, you're... Yeah, I know you. You're the head nurse at the Fortress of Meripede. Alright, then I'm happy to help you if I can.
Wow, turns out Seedwing's got...
Thing is, but if you want my advice...
Peddlers?
Yeah, back when the little I overheard was...
Drugs?
Who knows?
Thank you.
Welcome.
Well, that's all three researchers. Let's head back to the meetup point. Was a handsome researcher with a friendly and cheerful personality. It's such a surprise to learn that his peers have a different impression of him. So, what's your view of him now, Paimon? A handsome researcher whose difficult upbringing turned him into a profit chaser with a chip on his shoulder? So your thoughts about his appearance haven't changed at all? Well, his looks are kind of a big deal. At least in Paimon's opinion. How does such... You can't judge...
Head nurse. Traveler.
Bertram mentioned Rawat's involvement with some pharmaceutical merchants. Do you know if he's registered any pharmaceutical brands?
Since he was a whistleblower on such a huge case, I ran a background check on him. I don't remember there being any brands under his name.
How strange. If he was so focused on commercializing his research and averse to sharing his technology with others, why wouldn't he have registered his own brands? Maybe he and his business partners needed to avoid public scrutiny?
You think he may have colluded with the gang?
Well, isn't there pretty most children who come to me with
I saw him when he came to make his report. And you mentioned that he comes by the time he discovered...
That does make a lot of... No wonder he's so unsociable. In that case, if Rawat was working with these...
Based on the information
2 days ago...
That was the same...
Yeah.
All the more reason to find him as soon as possible.
Yep. When you...
Okay.
Shower me with praise!
Move it.
All right, this should be the house. I'm pretty sure this was the address.
Okay. I'll knock.
soaring past the night to trace the primal light. Yes, it makes me a little sad. Melazine, but human medicine can defy that law to some extent. In that sense, but it was only after I truly became a doctor that I realized miracles don't always happen. Even the greatest doctors cannot cure all diseases. Siegewing. Don't worry about me, Paimon. At the very least, yeah. Oh, her fever is getting worse. Sure, we're on the case.
You were so careless. The most crucial information of all was
Don't blame me, there's a mechanical door.
It's open. Let's go in.
How did they get in here? Captain, up ahead! Those look like our fugitives!
So they
According to our list, many of the fugitives aren't accounted for. There may be others hiding deeper inside the facility.
So these guys were just the lookout crew.
The Mara Shosei Phantom!
Wait, it's that guard from the fortress.
That's right, I'm on your side. I mean, the Duke sent me. What's the matter? Some sort of mix-up?
Mr. Odilon, didn't I tell you a few days ago that you need to stop...
well...
Officer Morgan, this man is an imposter. The real Mr. Odilon has no reason...
What?
Looks like the head nurse was right about the face-swapping method. Arrest them all! DuPont, stay here and keep guard. And watch the exit.
Got it.
So many jars. Was this some sort of production facility? This scent. It's probably the ingredients used to make butterfly dew. How come they're all empty? Did it sell so well that he ran out of supplies?
How strange. Why would Rawat choose to manufacture a popular product like that in such a difficult-to-reach location? Given our suspicion that he may have been coerced into the illegal...
Perhaps...
Do you have any evidence for that?
No.
Understood.
Like we're gonna get this door open. Let's find another way around. This one's closed too. What's with those carts and traps? Oh, maybe it's one of those doors that opens when it senses cargo passing through. There's a loaded cart right over there. Let's bring it to the door and give it a try.
Time to testify.
夢から覚める時よ。
秩序の楽章の中にもう一つの声が現れた。ピノカニの最初で最後の不協和音だ。
This room's much smaller than the others. Judging by the implements on the table, this looks like a potion-making lab.
Head nurse! Over here!
Let's see. Huh? Yikes, Deidre!
Oh, what a tragic way to go.
There's a path leading further on, Officer Morgan. Let's keep up the pace. There's a whole bunch of people.
Are you serious? You're telling us that within a day, our faces are going to rot like yours?
Spontanean physiology changed dramatically after that great flood. And it's not as compatible with this face-changing solution as before. The side effects are as you can see.
Why didn't you say anything?
Look, my plan...
You're just lucky we didn't...
Partners, you hid things from me.
Oh, and you didn't have it? Guys, that's enough. What's the plan, Pop? There is no... Besides, what is it? I said enough. Are you kidding me?
Well, there is another option. But you'll have to make a deal with me.
Okay, now we're talking. What's the deal?
I have a document I took from that researcher that details how to make a replacement. Just give me one bottle of the undiluted fluid, and I'll get to work. What's the problem? I thought you always kept reserves. Or do you really just have one spare bottle each?
What do you think? That we were shipping them into the fortress of Maripede by the basket load?
Well then, say hello to
Freeze! Marashosei Phantom!
What? Who let them in?
Officer Morgan, before anything else, please find out Robot's status.
Bro, what?
I don't see him.
Spot?
Arrest them all! Don't let anyone get away!
I see everything.
Into the shadows. Enough. Loaded. Time to finish this. Enough.
Another test. Have a little taste.
That shows you. The victor is declared. Witness my
Freeze!
Let's see. Don't be nervous. Just relax. Very nice.
Gotta say, I never expected to see the head nurse in combat.
Some patients respond better to a more aggressive...
Captain, we finished the head count.
Over there! The door's closing!
One group trying to arrest me, another trying to hunt me down. Good. I gotta kill two birds with one stone. Don't waste your energy.
How naive.
Well then, you'd better hope they...
There's some kind of gas leaking from the pipes.
This is our the pipe network here was designed to emit...
Why would you do...
Oh, please.
He's a maniac! Come on, we gotta find a way to open...
Go ahead. Struggle in vain. Once the last of you croaks, no one...
Are you sure you're ready to leave, Potton? You haven't changed your dressing today.
You can't cure my face. Just give up.
And what if I could?
Nice try. You're just trying to stall me. Don't you worry about me. I'll find a way to cure my face once I get out of here.
Oh, The key component of the face-changing potion is the fluid left behind by dissolved Fontanians. It might look like ordinary water, but it has some unique elements in it. Before the flood, all Fontanians were oceanids, physiologically speaking. A potion made from that, theoretically, it could give someone but since the flood, Fontanians have become true humans. They can no longer provide the source material for this potion, nor reap its benefits.
Are you saying this potion is made from Fontanians dissolved with primordial seawater? Then their crimes are far worse than I thought.
How could you know all of this? No, wait.
It also means...
I might get to make a deal today after...
Oh, it's not a form...
What?
When I tried Rowa, I'm guessing his skincare lotion contains the fruits of your joint research?
Huh. Impressive guesswork. Yeah, we were his supplier for some of the raw ingredients. But it only contains a tiny amount of the active ingredient. The effect is minuscule compared to the undiluted fluid.
Well, I found a way to reverse the dilution process, giving the skincare lotion a similar effect to the fluid it is derived from.
That's impossible.
If I tell you some of the ingredients, I think you can figure it out. First, you need to combine tainted hydrophantasm tissue with transoceanic pearls at a ratio of around 3 to 7.
Tainted hydrophantasms and transoceanic pearls. I see. Can't believe I never thought of that.
So, can we make a deal?
Sounds good to me. There's a delivery pipeline beneath this window. Drop the potion in, and I'll release you all.
Nope, not trusting you that easily. You're like those naughty kids who try to hide their illness. Open the sluice gate first, then I'll hand you the potion.
Even if you're not bluffing, your potion won't cure my face permanently. You really think you have any leverage here? I'm not closing the valve this time. Clock's ticking.
Fine, then I'll just stand here with the potion in my hand. And when I faint from the poison, I'll drop it and it'll be destroyed.
No.
It's open!
Disable that sluice gate! Jam it! Don't let it close again!
That's more like it. In that case, a promise is a promise.
Head nurse, there's too much poison gas in here. We have to leave, now!
was too close. That button is a real nasty piece of work. Oh, don't be too quick to sit down. Moving around a little will help relieve the soreness. Same goes for you, Traveler. Oh, but Paimon, you should be fine, right? Flying fast is pretty tiring too, actually. Anyway, that's not important right now. Paimon's still shocked to learn that there's a whole criminal operation going on behind that skincare lotion. Shame I ended up giving the No, please don't. Paimon doesn't want to use that stuff anymore. Yeah, Paimon...
Head nurse. I've done a final head count of our team and the criminals. Everyone's here, and it's a shame that we...
What a horrible bunch. No, we wouldn't. What? Then why did...
If he changes his appearance...
No, you don't understand. I gave him the potion precisely so we could be sure where he'll go next.
What do you mean?
We gotta hurry. She won't...
A muscle. I might be short, but I pack a mean punch. Captain, you're just in time. While I was lying in wait, I spotted this crook snooping around, trying to find a way in. So I
Oh.
Are you... Potton?
What?
This is how Potton looked before his face was marred.
Wait, so what's going on? Wasn't the whole point of the potion to disguise himself and escape Fontaine?
Enough of this nonsense.
You better pipe.
Heck.
He's got it.
Forced again. Heck, when I was amazing what a difference a handsome face makes.
Save us the speech.
You want an explanation? Fine. I'll tell it how it is. When I was just Potton, the whole world treated me with contempt.
Ew. What do you want? Get away from me.
Women despise me.
Collaborate? You don't look like much of a researcher to me.
My peers...
Mr. Potton, was it? I'm most interested in your research. Consider my offer carefully. I doubt you'll find other investment opportunities.
Only villains would work with me.
You want out of the game? Forget about it. Turns out, I slipped up a little. Left your picture with some Marechaussee Phantom officers. Easy mistake to make. Now they've listed you as an accomplice and drawn up an arrest. So I suggest you put any thoughts of...
There was no way out from until I could stop being Potton.
Mr. Rawat, I have something I'd like to tell you.
I became popular with women.
This new potion you developed is fascinating. Genius, in fact. Would you consider working with me? I'd be happy to sign a licensing agreement.
My peers looked up...
I'm very interested in your research, sir.
And the villains even began to fear me. Becoming Rawat showed me what a super... But I did not hold a grudge. Or so I thought. But Mother, I'm back. How are you doing?
Who are you?
I bought the best medicine Mora could buy, but nothing would cure her illness. In the end, I hoped she'd at least be able to see her son one last time before she passed, but when everyone else rejected me, the only person who cared about me was my mother.
I have to let her see me again. Even if it means donning my own well. Is that enough explaining for you?
Have you ever considered if you'll even be able to look your mother in the eyes? After what you found a way to complete...
Why would I want to give up on such a lucrative business?
So you kept being a...
Villain? By what standard? Is doing evil deeds really what makes someone a villain in your eyes? Or does it all come down to the way they look? None of you saw a villain when I was wearing my other face, did you? You have no right to judge me! You're all just fake people living in a hypocritical world! I regret nothing! My mother would understand!
You're a villain to the core! But especially that tongue! Honestly, I don't see a villain when I look at your current face either.
Don't humor me. You don't seem surprised by my confession in the least. How long have you known the truth?
I didn't know anything for sure until you chose to take that potion bottle and spare our lives. But if you're asking when I started suspecting you, it was the first time you came to see me at the infirmary. I had to confirm my suspicions. That's why I chose to join this
Are you kidding me?
Well, there were no but I believe I understand humanity a little better than most of my kind.
Fundamental qualities, huh? Most people probably don't know that. You used it yourself, didn't you? That's why you have a human appearance.
Seedween? Yes, you're right.
I'll bet it was back in the days when Melazines were discriminated against because of their appearance. It was either carry on living in the gutters as part of an alien race cast out by humanity, or become the head So you see, you...
That's not important right now. You came here to see your mother, didn't you? Well...
Huh?
A head nurse. I'm not sure that's a...
Don't worry. Back in the warehouse when I traded the potion for our lives, I was doing it. He was willing to risk sacrificing his only chance of escaping capture by
I see.
So before you were...
All right.
Mom? It's me, Paten, your son. You recognize me now, don't you? Mom, what's wrong?
I'm sorry, but I have some bad news. I examined your mother last time we were here, and it appears that due to her prolonged fever, she's lost her eyesight.
What?
Your appearance no longer has any bearing on her ability to recognize you. But there are always other ways to remind our loved ones who we are. Wouldn't you say?
No, it can't be. Please, Mom, open your eyes. It's me, your son, Paten. If you really can't see my face, then here, take my hand. Tell me you feel your son's hand. I've done so much to... No.
The temperature of his palm must have changed. I'm sorry. It seems I couldn't bring him back to you after all. It's you. Of course.
Mom! Why will you answer her and not me? Why? Why?
No more questions, Potton. She's gone.
Mom? Mom?
I'm sorry to say this, Potton, but you and I are not the same.
Everyone! The sale of our new skincare product, Romariton.
Another skincare? Oh, Seedream's here too! Hey, Seedream! Oh, Traveler Paimon. Of course! Nurse's orders, right? Anyway, are you here to take notes for your next article? Actually, I'm mostly here to help Officer Morgan. That reminds Paimon. That stuff sold like crazy, didn't it? Is it gonna cause huge problems? Nope, there's nothing to worry about. Unless modified, Butterfly Dew is an excellent skincare product that's completely safe to use. Besides, officers have already retrieved all Butterfly Dew purchased on the market. Now it's just a matter of disposal. After consulting Monsieur Nervulette, I came up with a way to neutralize any harmful effects, so it'll evaporate naturally without polluting water or soil. Wow, it's Seedream to the rescue again!
Thank you for serving as our consultant, head nurse. All the butterfly dew we recovered has been disposed of, according to your instructions.
Great! Good job, everyone!
Also, you mentioned you wanted a copy of Rawat's interrogation records. Well, technically, Potton's records. Anyway, I have them with me. Here. After he saw his mother for the last time, apparently, their supplier was Vache. But you could also argue that it made for us.
Vache.
Make no mistake, since the flood cut off their supply of primordial seawater, they've been forced to resort to riskier. After receiving numerous reports, we were able to zero in on the gang and eventually round them up.
That sounds more like it.
Based on what he told us in his confession, we pretty much had him backed into a corner, even though he made a point of distancing himself from the gang while disguised as Rawat. He tried to throw us off his tail by reporting his accomplices. But.
So he tried this looking at the
Yes, even so.
I understand. Why did you want them anyway? Potton was one of my patients, so I need to put together a medical file for him. My teacher always stressed that a person's life experiences are just as important to their file as their medical history. Why are you still treating him like your patient? Isn't he? That may be true.
One last thing, head nurse. It would be for the best.
Of course.
Thank you.
So, Seedween, did you really use that potion? Why do you sound so surprised, Paimon? Yes, but... I know. Before I tell you, though, of course. Neverlet and Risley, they're here too!
Good to see you, traveler. Paimon. I trust all has been going well for you?
Big news, everyone. The Eudex is out of his office on important business.
Hmm? Is that genuinely something people would consider big news?
Why wouldn't they? Important business is a big deal.
Ah, yes, you're quite right. When someone you care about requires emotional support, being there for them at the right time and place is of the utmost importance. After reading the Maréchal Phantom's reports, I had a feeling a trip here might be in order.
Take note. That, my friends, is how Monsieur Neuvillette...
So the old friend she mentioned was her teacher that... Oh, sorry. Paimon didn't mean to be rude. It's only because Seedween calls her that all the time, so...
I doubt she considers...
Indeed. In fact, in those days...
Wow. It's...
Younger colleague. Seedween, sir, strictly speaking...
She served a sentence?
Yes. Initially, but now...
Ignorance is bliss.
Seedween had her
Could you tell us a little bit...
Certainly.
Even with their daughter so ill, they kicked you out? Stubborn as always. And prejudice isn't a disease I can cure either. Shame that I don't have the energy to get over there. You're laughable, you old witch. You want to save everyone in Fontaine, but you can't even save the patient before you.
Master, what are you...
I discovered a strange disease, one I suspect that every Fontanian suffers from. But without witnesses or proof, no one will believe me. I had no choice but to experiment on myself to find a cure, but I hit a wall. And as you can see, it took a wretched toll on me.
Then, I'll find a cure for you, and then you can go cure her.
There's no need. I am beyond saving now. There's nothing you can do.
But, Master...
As I said before, a doctor's duty is to treat whatever ailments they can.
I know, but I'll do what...
Even if it...
As long as I don't...
Then I shall make one more final gamble. And see my experiment through to its end. Leave me for now, and come back in 2 hours. If I am able to work this miracle, then I will have found a way to save all Fontanians, and I shall be able to help you treat. If not, I will leave.
When Sijuin returned, she found a potion bottle in her, and after I had confirmed the veracity...
So that's what happened.
I fear Sijuin... When I reflected on all this after the final since she had...
You're here. The old friend I mentioned was my teacher. When she passed, her body was nowhere to be found. All that's left of her is an empty tomb. And even that's deep underwater now. Sijuin, the witch who gave you the magic potion, she was your teacher, wasn't she? Sounds like Monsieur Neuvillette filled you in. After learning the truth... Well, to be honest, after I realized what really happened that night, my first thought was that it kind of made sense. It seemed exactly like the sort of thing she would do. But that's just who she was. All right. But I broke the law. True. You're not like him, and yet... Unfair? What makes you say... I knew you'd be... The verdict came down. This Melusine is guilty. The Eudex defended the authority of Fontaine law, but he did not confiscate the Melusine's medical kit. And so, the Fortress of Meripede gained a new little doctor. She still wore her hood and raincoat, even though it never rained in the fortress. Perhaps thanks to her human appearance, no one refused her treatment. She treated more and more patients, and her sentence grew ever shorter. Finally, the people of the fortress could not live without her, and though her sentence ended, she did not leave them either. Then one day, she received an invitation from the outside world. The location seemed familiar, and when she arrived, an old lady was waiting for her. She saw right through the Melusine's disguise, but didn't reveal it. Instead, she asked a question.
Tell me, why do you think you gained the respect of so many people, despite being a Melusine?
Because... I look like a human?
It's been 50 years, Sijuin, and you haven't aged a day. I think everyone knows you are not human. I finally found you, after all these years. I still remember, you know. It was you who saved me that night.
But... how? I was no longer a Melusine by then.
Does it really matter if you're human or Melusine? I remember the warmth of your palm. It's quite unmistakable. And you know what? It hasn't changed one bit. You don't have to hide anymore, Sijuin. These days, Everyone wants to make friends with Melusines. And I think that it's all because of you. I'm sorry I couldn't say this until now, but thank you, Dr. Melusine.
Now that's an ending Paimon can get behind.
After hearing everything Paten said, I wanted to tell him that it didn't matter who he looked like on the outside. But it was too late. The warmth in his palm had already disappeared. I tried to treat him, but the roots of his problem had nothing to do with his face. I understand. Thanks, you two.
Oh, it's nothing. Our pleasure.
Oh, there's one more reason I invite in order to restore.
Oh. Well, still, Melusine physiology wasn't affected by the Great Flood, right? So that means the potion should have a permanent effect on you. In that case, what do you say, Seedween? Ever thought about transforming back to the way you used to look? After all, from a Melusine point of view, Paimon bets Melusines look the cutest of all.
Paimon.
What was Paimon thinking? You made up your mind a long time ago. Yeah, let's just destroy this thing.
Leave it to me. I'd like to stay here with me.
Transfixed.
Everyone hold in.
wild and desolate sight. Allow me to grant you the blessing of water.
Into the shadows. Shoot on sight.
I see everything.
Into the shadows.
Everyone hold hands.
Ready. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Laid bare.
The show begins.
Evil lurks, shoot on sight. Another rule. Overruled. This is fair. Transfix into the shadows.
Everyone hold hands.
You're scared. Time to testify.
I've been waiting.
Ready.
Oh, brilliant! Let mine
Into the shadows.
on sight.
I see everything.
Overruled.